And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been under.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that score. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. And for the Warriors, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the point. And as we come down the stretch of the regular season, Greg, teams jousting for playoff position. How much did you worry about the seeding when you played?
You know, it matters, but for those teams who had injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games and prepare to steal some in the playoffs.
5 on the clock. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Got that one up quick.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Holiday driving inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The 10-footer. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Kicks it out to Allen. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. Shoots it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Allen outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Looney passes to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Again, Golden State.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Allen dishes to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And the refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Thompson is double. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 13 points.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Basket good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Back to Thompson. Poked away. Allen in the post. Working on Thompson. Count it. Good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Curry passes to Thompson. And he drives in.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think, he's score of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head is an addition any locker room would want to have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa who's checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Poole's checked in for Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. Porter's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
Payton on the double team.
Porter.
Benbury kicks to Carter. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Poole finds Iguodala. Back to Poole. Bielitsa with it. He's covered by Matthews. Right wing. And Payton throws it down hard.
Punch, counter punch. The impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Carter. Here's Benbury. No good on the three. The Warriors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Poole, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter with the bounce pass. Here's Nora. Porter with a block.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Matthews passes to Nora. Ibaka with the ball. Bielitsa's there. Here's Nora. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Matthews gets it to go.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch-and-shoot J. You can't afford to lay off of him.
Curry finds Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Carter, the pass to Nora. Clock at 4. Buries it down low.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Curry fires from way outside. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And a hard-charging, attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to...
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Substitution for your
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Benbury out there with Carter. And it's Ibaka. And it's Matthews. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Benbury. Guarded by Poole. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, Man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Carter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
They get Andre Iguodala.
You know, Matthews has a deceptive shot fake, but it's effective because he can make threes. Once he gets the defense in the air, he simply goes into drawing the foul. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Poole. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Holiday. Outside Portis. Allen right side. Middleton outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
That one drops for him. Allen's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing that he can find his teammates, too.
Inside. Here's Payton. And Middleton with the block. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Middleton finds Holiday. Back to Middleton. It's rebounded by Poole. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 3. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. The 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Dominguez come in for Otto Porter Jr. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson is checked in for Poole. And Stephen Curry in for Gary Payton. Different look here for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuminga. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Payton in for Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Jordan Poole. The Bucks also with the sub. Matthews is checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in. Carter outside. Middleton on the wing. Knocked loose. Carter dishes to Matthews. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Matthews has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
It's deflected, and they recover it. And Matthews kicks to Carter. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Carter's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Was shot by Payton, no good. Kicks it down to Middleton. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Clooney in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, that's just an indefensible shot that time. I mean, Holiday going deep into his bag on that shot.
Curry with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Kuminga. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
On the wing, Wiggins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton for 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Thompson surveying the floor. back to Curry. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks leading by 18. Now Holiday, 9 points in the game so far. Allen outside. Portis trying to free himself. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Free ball.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes. And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid,
Jrue Holiday.
Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Thompson outside, takes a 3. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Middleton finds Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. 3-pointer. And a wide-open look for Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Curry.
And the rejection by Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano Anderson comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in. And it's Carter in for Jrue Holiday. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Giannis. Over Wiggins. Wara can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a break.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Toscano. Wara grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Carter. Makes it off the glass. Carter's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
It's rebounded by Portis. Toscano's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Nora. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry fires from way outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
It's Giannis with the drive.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a massive lead of. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Carter, Bembry out there with Matthews. And it's Nora in at the four-man position. Nice shot by Thompson.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Carter the pass to Nora. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Carter kicks to Bembry. And another three for Milwaukee.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's it. And after going undrafted way back in 2009, Wes Matthews still getting after it.
And Greg, you know, he overcame a torn Achilles tendon along the way. So it's a great example of finding your role and then filling it to a T.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Amu Kelishvili. That's a two for Matthews, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, I like how fast Matthews gets his shot off. Outstanding form.
Pass to Thompson from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his third assist on the night. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The kick out to Matthews. Yep, that one goes in there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Bembry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Looney kicks to Curry. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Lee outside, and another three for Golden State.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Carter, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Curry's shot is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Thompson dishes to Curry. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bembry. He's covered by Thompson. Curry with the steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against the Warriors.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
The pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the basket by Curry.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
To the inside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.